Hello, we solved this from SSSCE Core Mathematics 1996 Objective Question 10, and it reads, if Y contains 6 elements, Z contains 4 elements, and Y intersection Z contains 2 elements, what is the number of elements in Y union Z? Okay, so we can solve this in two ways. Of course, there is a two set problem because we see only two sets here. We see the set Y and the set Z. Before we start, if today is your first time on my students class channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you'll be promptly informed anytime we upload a new video. And hey, one more thing, click the like button so that the video can reach a lot of people. Thank you. Now let's continue. So one way to do this is to draw my Venn diagram. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then I'll draw another one here. All right, so there is a set Y and there is a set Z, and of course I've been told that there is an intersection, so my two sets will intersect. And let me look at this, what is happening here. So the set Y contains 6 elements. You have to be very careful here. Now students have problem with the elements in the set and the number of elements in the set. Now if I write this Y and I write 6 like this, 6 is an element of the set X, sorry, the set Y, but I am told that the number of elements, it contains 6 elements, not the element 6, but it contains 6 elements. So that means that the number of elements in the set Y is 6. So that's what I have to do here. I have to write it properly, that the number of elements in the set Y is 6, and Z contains 4. So the number of elements in the set Z is also 4 here. And I'm told that Z contains 4 elements and Y intersection Z contains 2 elements. So where Y and Z intersect, we have 2 elements here, so 2 here. And if the entire set Y, this entire set Y contains 6 elements, yet part of it is 2, because you should understand that, you know, the entire set here is Y. So if part is 2, then what is left here? Of course, what is left here is 6 minus the 2. So what is left here is 4. So we have 4 here. And if this entire set is 4, that is the number of elements in this entire set is 4, as we see here, and part of it is 2, then what is left here? What is left here is 4 minus 2, so that is 2. So we have 4, 2, 2, and the question says that what is Y union Z? That is when we combine Y and Z, what are the number of elements we have there? That is Y and that is Z. So let's combine Y and Z. If we combine Y and Z, we have 4 here plus 2, then plus 2, and that gives us 8. So the number of elements in Y union Z is 8, and that is the option C. Now there is a way to also solve this. If we are talking about the number of elements and we are not talking about the elements themselves, then there is also a function, or let me say equation, or an expression that we can use to solve this. Now the number of elements in the universal set, or let me say that in Y union Z, that is when you combine the two sets. Of course, we don't have complements here, so that's not going to be a problem. If you combine this here, this is equal to the number of elements in the set Y plus the number of elements in the set Z minus the number of elements in the intersection, that is Y intersection Z. So to find the number of elements in Y union Z, this one. So I know the number of elements in Y, and that is 6, because I was told that Y contains 6 elements. So 6. The number of elements in Z is also 4 here, minus the number of elements in Y intersection Z, that is 2. So 6 plus 4 is 10, and minus 2 is 8. So that is another way that you can solve it if you don't want to use the Venn diagram. When the question states the number of elements but not the element itself, you can as well use this expression to find the number of elements in both sets. So that is how it is solved. Thank you.